Yo, what's up guys, it's Headshot the Boss here, and today we're going to be playing Red Dead 2, and today what we're actually going to be doing, there is going to be some spoilers for like some of the story missions. We're going to do a few story missions, but right now my focus on, you see that, hold up, you see this thing right up here? I'm going to try to follow this and then steal it, put it in front of a train and rob everybody on the train. I don't know, I just want to do that for some reason. I'm actually not too far into the story. I'm about, hold on. Yeah, I'm 66% done with the story, so. But yeah, I'm gonna try to, like, it might not be this one, but I'm gonna try to get something, like this, kind of like a stagecoach. Not a stagecoach, I can't remember what they're called, but I'm gonna try to get, one of these, like a station wagon or something. I'm gonna try to get, one of these, and then put it in front of the train tracks, and try to rob everybody on the train, try to get some money. Oh, I've already interacted with this guy. No, I'm good. If you guys do want me to start doing some Easter eggs and showing you guys some Easter eggs, I do know some Easter eggs on this map. Like the horse I've got right here, this is one of the best horses in the game. So I'd highly recommend getting this. If you want a tutorial on how to get this, just let me know. I could let you guys know it's actually like one of the best horses in the game. And you can get it for 100% free, and you can just put your saddle on it and see your horse. And actually, I might as well just say it in this. If you guys want me to do like a whole section on it though, on how to get a bunch of horses, let me know. But basically, how you get this horse, it's called an Arabian, or yeah, an Arabian. Basically, why you want this horse so much is because, one, if you show info, you can see that its handling is elite. The two handlings that you want that are pretty much the best handlings are elite handling, which is the best, and then race, which is the second best. Which if you do go to the Valentine's, the Valentine stables, you could buy a horse for $150, and that will have race. So that's also a good horse to get. But what you actually want to do to get this horse, because it is, like, as you can see by its stamina and its health, it's a really good horse. And its speed and acceleration is amazing. Its coat is white because basically why is if you go to your map, so I would just go to Valentine, and then I would go, if you go all the way up here, you'll see Lake Isabel, which I killed the bison up there. You'll see Lake Isabel. It's gonna be right around here in Lake Isabel. That's pretty much why it's white, is because it's all up in the mountains. So I would once you get here, I would go up, and then once you get to the snowy part, I would start taking the trail, because it will take you to a bunch of mountains that are like not necessary to go through. But once you do get there, it will be right in between here. But for some reason in my game, I had to restart my game and I had to respawn here, even if I died, because one of my horses, the first horse I got, which it is confirmed, if the Arabian horse dies on you, you can go back up and get another one. Because I did it, my horse died, because I was doing, spoilers, I was doing one of the roads missions with Sheriff Gray, and we had to shoot some people and I died. Well, I didn't die, my horse died and then I died. And then I came back and it wasn't there, and I had to use the Tennessee Walker. But if you are in roads, or if you're anywhere besides Valentine, anywhere that's not near Valentine, like Emerald Ranch or stuff around here, I would go to Valentine, take a train to Valentine, ride all the way up here, and then in my game, you usually probably should buy the Arabian horse, but in my game, I had to restart, like I had to click the pause button, and then go to, where did I have to go? Story. I had to save my game and then go to exit game and then go back in. I don't know why I had to do that, because the first time where I got my horse, I tried finding it, I could not find it. I tried like 30 minutes of looking. It will always guaranteed, I'm pretty sure it will always be guaranteed up here, right at this Lake Isabel. It would be right around here, usually wandering around, because both times that I found it, so the first time I went up there, I searched for 30 minutes, could not find anything. So I get off, play another game, Get back on the next day. I respawn here. I'm like, oh crap, I forgot I respawn here. Look around. It's sitting right in the wide open. So I think, and then, so I die, the horse dies, and I didn't use it for a while, and then I was like, alright, my horse sucks. I'm going to go back up. I went back up here. Wasn't there. Searched for like another about 30 minutes. Wasn't there. Restarted my game, because last time I remembered, it worked when I got back on, so maybe I just have to exit my game. Exited my game, restarted it, got back in, sitting right in the wide open again. So, I don't know if that works like that for you guys. That's just how it works for me. But if you do want this horse, it's going to be up there. And yeah, basically, that's one of the horses that you want because of the lead handling, which is the best. So I'm actually going to unmarker this. Right now, for some reason, the trains aren't working. So that's the reason why I'm trying to do this. Find a stagecoach. Okay. Because I just want to mess around in case the train does come. But obviously, I don't want to get the police on me, so I'm gonna have to do this around here on the trail where nobody will find it, and I'll have to hide the body. Alright, right up here. Oh, this is, I don't know, I'm pretty sure this is 2 people, but if it's, alright, this should be perfect though. I could probably hop onto the wagon. Yes, I want to hop onto the wagon. There we go. I'll take this guy off. I need to jump off this. I need to kill everyone here. This is not good, they're getting away. Okay, and there's someone behind us. Okay, this failed. And the horses are driving away. This is horrible. Let's get a volcanic pistol. Get that guy down. Get any witnesses over here. Try to at least. Vehicle theft, witness. They didn't get the police yet. That's good. That one. Where's the other? Where's the other? I think he's already in town. I might be screwed on this one. Maybe not. I don't know what's going on right now. Hold on, let me go back there and hide some of the bodies. I actually think the horse went away though, so oh dude, this guy's gonna find the bodies. Yeah, the horses did go away. I think no, they're not up there. I don't know what this guy is gonna do. I think I have to take him out too. I'm gonna take him out. Get off there. Okay. That was a bad idea. I just got kicked in the head by a horse. Alright, now that we're back on track though, let's try to actually do this normal now. I did not expect that was a stagecoach, that's why though. Because it had a girl in it, it was a stagecoach. That kind of sucks. It would have been good if it was a wagon, because usually wagons are only 2 people. That was 3 people, maybe even 4, I can't remember. Alright, well, let me get my horse back. Oh, this is muddy, let me fix this really quick. Brush it. It looks really nice when it's brushed, and it looks really nice. Like, just the way that the white horse looks, it's just really nice. And, let's get back on it. Yeah, just the way it looks, it's just really nice looking. Like, just the white coat on it is just really nice. So let's try to find another, not stagecoach. I can't remember what they're called, but they have the 2 horses on them. I'm just gonna call them horses. And as you can see, this horse has a lot of stamina. That's another reason why you want this. And I'm pretty sure they're all the same too. And when online comes out, I don't know if it's gonna work like this. I mean, I don't even know if we're gonna be on the story mode map. I don't actually know what's gonna happen in online. If we are on the story mode map for America, then I'm going to expect that you will probably be able to get to the Arabian horse. If you're not, that's kind of gonna suck. But if you can, I think that's gonna be awesome. I think that would be really cool if you could still get the Arabian horse in online, because that would be like a really good horse to start off with. Especially if you're in the beginning of the game, you could probably honestly go get that horse right at the start of the game, because when you start the game, you're in the mountains. So I would just go get the horse right then and there. But I didn't even know this horse existed until I watched a YouTube video. So let's go looking for another one of those horses. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. There we go. Here's some. Alright, let's follow this guy, because we don't want to be too close to Valentine, because then people coming in will be behind us, and then that might not be that good. Let me just greet him, so he seems normal.
This is turning into one of them days. Huh? Anyway, all the best to you.
Next time, then.
I think this might be far enough. Let's go a little bit farther. Oh no, 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 no. I did not mean to do that. Alright, let's do it. Now.
You did.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Arthur? Arthur! What are you doing? There you go. Take him off. Get off. I hope these horses don't go. I'm going to be really mad. Get back here. We should do this quick. I'm just going to beat him real quick. Oh, he's not. He didn't die on the first. Okay. Alright, let's get his body. Okay, that was weird. Let me just shove him in this bush right here. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, let's get my horse to follow us. Okay, yes, that was perfect timing. Now someone's here. Alright, let's get this horse to follow us.
Head still rolling from the road.
Let's head back. I have blood on me. That's not very good, but... Yeah, usually in Valentine there's a lot of stagecoaches and other things going around. Yeah, that's a stagecoach right there. But these wagons are actually, like, pretty common in Valentine. As you can see, I have a very high bounty here. 1,000. I don't see bounty hunters that often, though. I don't really see bounty hunters that often. I'm pretty sure I've only seen a bounty hunter after me once or twice. Another tip you can do is if you see prisoners that are like want you to take their shackles off or something, you could pick them up. You could lasso them, pick them up, and bring them in for a bounty, and they would give you money. And if bounty hunters are trying to bring a guy in, you could kill the bounty hunters and then bring in the guy and get the money for it. So that's a few ways to make some money. Alright.
Hey, you there?
I need my horse to go, so.
Can I have a horse?
No, you can't. Okay, they're busy right now. So let's go put this in front of the train. Because then the train usually stops, and if it doesn't stop, it's just going to plow through a bunch of horses. And now I'm gonna detach the horses. I'm pretty sure you can detach the horses. I'm gonna try to detach the horses, and so they don't die, and just keep the wagon there. Because then if they're not gonna slow it down, then they're just gonna plow into a wagon. Because I don't want to hurt the horses. Let's bring it right. I want to make it so that they can see it, so that they slow down. Because if they don't see it, like if they're curving and then they just see it, they're screwed. So let's make it right over here. Let's slow this down. Walk up right here. Wait, a little bit more. Right there. Perfect. Now I'm going to try to take these and cut them free. And when I cut them free, I'm just going to free them. Alright. You get out of here.
Yeah.
You get too.
No. Yeah.
Alright, let's hope the train comes. Let's get my horse out of here so this doesn't die. Let's try to rob this train if it comes.
Easy now.
If it doesn't come, that's gonna suck. I'm actually gonna go back to the train station because like earlier before this, it was telling me that like the trains weren't coming through. Like I couldn't take a train ticket to where I needed to go. So let's come over here. No, let's get up there. Hopefully the wagon's still there. I would expect it to be, so if it doesn't, that's gonna suck. Let's see if it actually comes. It's not. Trains are currently unavailable. I really hope it does come. I don't want to stay here for too long, make you guys bored and stuff, but I really hope it actually comes. Don't see it so far though, so Who knows? This is gonna be set up. If it actually stops though, this is gonna be set up. I don't actually think it's gonna stop though, just from the size of the wagon, like the oil wagons, and one of the missions, you have to put an oil wagon and when you rob a train. That is like easier because they're gonna stop because they'll die if they don't. And this, I don't think they would. They won't even come close to dying if they just plowed right through it. So maybe if I kept the horses on, it would. But let's actually see if the train's coming up. If it's ahead. If it's not, I'm just gonna go do my missions. I can't take the train, so I'm gonna have to go to another town and probably try to take the train from there. No, I don't see a train anywhere near here. No, it doesn't look like it's here. No, nowhere around. Well, that kind of sucks.
Yep.
I could just wait though and actually be patient, but I don't want to be patient because I'm retarded. Yeah, not there. Let's see if we can find some people's campsites and just try to raid them. So usually sometimes I see people out here. Let's actually take this bird out of the sky. I want to find something I can do because I don't really want to spoil like too many things. So there is something. Oh, these are the oil fields. They don't accept people there. What's near that? Emerald Ranch is pretty near. I could probably go there, start some trouble. It looks like there's only one thing there, so it wouldn't be that fun. Could go to Blackwater. Blackwater, I'm wanted dead or alive. Here, St. Denis, I'm wanted dead or alive. Annisburg, wanted dead alive or alive. So, yeah. I wish there was a faster way to get for places. Because it kind of sucks that there's not really that fast ways and the train's not working, so it's another reason why. Or I could just, like, what I was gonna do, I was gonna go to Valentine and I was gonna take a train to Annisburg so I can come do this mission. But, doesn't really want to do that for me. What else should I do? Let's go do this mission, actually. Yeah, let's go to the Emerald Ranch and try to take a train to Annisburg. Unless, like, none of the trains are accepting at all, because that's gonna suck. I think it's only the Valentine one, though, because I just shot up Valentine, so I was messing around before I started this stream.
No,
What are these things? These fancy walkers? Morgans. Yeah, you know, standard handling is not that good, but it's not horrible. The things you don't want are heavy. If you're gonna, you know, use if you're gonna use those wagons, which I don't think that's possible for a primary horse, that's not, because you need a saddle on it. But if you're gonna like just use those wagons instead of just using your primary horse, then I would get heavy horses, because the heavy horses, they're not fast, but they can hold lots of things. That's why they're called heavy horses. I don't know how many variations of horses there are. I know there's heavy, race, elite, and standard. I don't know if there's any more, because there probably is a lot more, or there could just be none more, or there could just be a little, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, these horses are actually great. Like, as you can see by the stamina and stuff, how it takes a while to go down. Especially if you like feed it and give it horse care products, then your horse will be set. Like, these Arabian horses are no joke. I'm pretty sure like pretty much all of the Arabian horses are elite, because I robbed this one place we were getting horses. All three of them were Arabian, and they were all elite. So too bad we couldn't get them though, because we sold them. Actually, could we take a train here? Yeah, we probably could. Oh, okay, because this is Emerald Ranch. I didn't know this was already gonna be here. All right, let's try to stop. There we go. And what I like about this game is too, when you take a train, it's only it brings your horse with you. That's my favorite part. Is because I don't want to leave my horse there and then not be able to use it for my missions or anything. Yeah, the trains are just currently unavailable for some reason. It's weird. Maybe if I camped out, if I set up a campsite. Maybe if I like sleep or something, then. Oh, wait a minute! I know why the trains are out. Never mind. I just remembered why the trains were out. I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not gonna say why, but I know why. 'Cause it's just a mission that we did, so that's why the trains aren't working. I was wondering like why aren't the trains working, but now I realize we did something to the trains, and that's why they're not working. I'm not gonna spoil it, but. Yeah, now that's why the trains are out. So I was wondering, like, why are the trains out? I thought it was just Valentine.
Yeah.
Look, I wouldn't watch ahead of this because I'm about to do some missions. If you don't want to spoil the missions for this game, I'm about to do some right now. So I would leave and come back later and start playing the game. If you get past these parts. But what I've got to say, okay, that was real. What I've got to say to this game though, this is like a really good game. I would recommend, if you're like thinking about getting this, I would recommend getting this game a lot. This is a really fun game. It has a huge storyline. Okay. It has a huge storyline. Like, I've been playing for a while now, and I'm still not done with the story yet. I've been playing like pretty much like the first week that it came out, and it's still like the story's still going on. I've been playing a lot. So it's a long, and online's coming out, and that's gonna be a lot of fun too. But yeah, I would totally get this game. The only thing I have to say about this game is when you're either in missions or have to go somewhere, and like how the trains are out now, like usually you'll get super long horse rides, and they're just long and boring. But they said in online they're gonna try to make many ways so that you can travel faster. Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I have bad about this game, and it's not even that bad. It's just that, you know, it's, yeah, like there's just the long, boring horse rides. Because as you know, like in GTA 5 and stuff, they're cars, so and it's not as easy. I'm pretty sure GTA 5 might be a bigger map than this. Actually, it's probably not. It's actually probably not. Because this is a big map. I don't know. And there's still a ton I haven't uncovered yet, as you can see. Like this stretches out here too. There's more stuff that stretches out here and up here. So yeah, basically until you get to these rivers, but back here there's still more land all around here. So this is a big map, and just to be able to use trains, stagecoaches, and horses is not enough. Because the horses are just like long and boring. Like in GTA 5, the map was like kind of small, kind of big, and you had cars, or you could fast travel in a taxi. Train is basically like fast traveling in a taxi if you think about it, really. Because it only takes a few seconds to get, not a few seconds, but like 30 seconds to get to your destination by just taking the train. And when you take the train, it doesn't actually take the train, like you just sit there for like a long time just waiting to get there. No, it's just a sequence that shows that you're going, like where you're going to your destination. It's like 20 seconds, literally. Alright, where is she at? She's in Annisburg. Well, how far? Oh, I'm actually like right here. I thought I was pretty far. Yeah, I actually need to get this horse something to drink real quick.
Hey,
Calm it down.
easy, girl. Take it easy.
Actually, I don't even think I have anything to feed it. Hold on. Oh, we have to get it on the ground. I mean, we are on the ground, but we're elevated. Let me just go do the mission. I had to cross this lake. Yeah, if I were you, I would totally recommend getting this game. One of the best games I've ever played. My favorite game right now. Like in the past few missions, not even the past few missions, like before that, me like just have been super surprising. Like a ton of stuff has happened that it was just completely unexpected. Like half of the stuff I wasn't even expecting.
You okay?
Peachy.
You sure?
No, I ain't
Yeah,
sure.
spoilers up ahead for the
Still working.
for the main storyline. If you're not like if you're gonna buy the game, you don't want to know the storyline, I would leave now.
Fighting and lying. Makes me real sad.
I know. I need someone to ride with me.
Do what?
I'm probably gonna do one
Finish
mission
off
to stop
them
this stream. I'm not
I hear
too
the
into
last of them
streaming
is
right now.
holed up at Hanging Dog Ranch.
I don't have it in me no more. I saw Colm swing. I just don't care.
I was a married woman. You know what they did to me. And to my husband? Like, you're the only one of these fools that I trust. I've got to do this.
Alright, so right now I'm gonna help Sadie. Because I actually like Sadie, she's really nice. And she helped me break John out of... Just, never mind, I almost just spoiled something, but never mind.
Sure.
You, me, and John. This whole thing is pretty much done, but Dutch still has our money hidden away, so...
But how do you mean?
When the time comes, just... You ready?
What do you...